Hey guys, Bombbuster72 here again. Today I'm going to do a review for you guys. I'm going to review the Gerber eFECT. That's it right here. And this is the M16 M4 AR15 style rifle cleaning tool from Gerber. So the tools that come with the Gerber eFECT, what you've got here is you got two sides to it. On this side we have an Otis. This is an angled pick. We also have on this side a flat tip screwdriver and a reversible front sight tool. This is made for an A1 or A2 version of M16, and you can flip it over and you've got your different choices there. On the other side what we have is a carbon scraper, a pin punch, and another Otis compatible. This is a Otis brush, and both the Otis tools unscrew, and they're the standard Otis sizing, so you can screw anything in their place. It's pretty small. It's 3.5 inches overall when it's closed up, and it only weighs 3.8 ounces. It does come with this MOLLE compatible pouch. Fits in there nicely. The MSRP on this is about $132, but if you're paying more than 70 or 80 bucks, you need to search a little longer because you should be able to find it at that price pretty much all day long. I did get out my Otis 5.56 and 9mm cleaning kit just to see what it was all compatible with. I tried it out with all these different things, and really everything went into place just fine. No problems whatsoever screwing on and into the adapters that are on there. So it's definitely compatible with any of the Otis cleaning kits that I have. So some of the things that I like about this, it's pretty compact and it's pretty well built. It seems like they did a really good job when they built this tool. I have no problems with the way that it was constructed. It's actually pretty well designed. Another thing that I like the compatibility with all the Otis line of components. I don't use that to the fullest extent, but it is nice to have, and that's the type of cleaning kit that I use, so it's nice that it works with that. Now the piece of equipment on here that I use the most is this carbon scraper, and I really like this. It works well for cutting through the carbon anywhere that you can find it on your AR style weapon. Now where you're going to use that carbon scraper, really all the good places where carbon builds up. I don't want to get too detailed on all of this, but you know, all the regular places where you get some good carbon buildup on the firing pin, and especially up in here. Everybody knows you get a lot of carbon buildup in there, and this thing works really great for scraping that off. This has got a pretty good rounded angle to it. It fits right in there nicely to scrape on there. And then of course everybody's favorite, inside the bolt carrier there. Well, look at that. See, you got some off of it that time even. It actually works really well for scraping that out. Some of the things that I don't like about it. Well, quite frankly, this front sight tool is useless to me. My civilian AR-15 obviously doesn't have an A1 or A2 style of front sight, so it doesn't work with it. If yours does, well, then that's great. But there is one other thing, and I don't know if you can see it here. The little nubs that engage your front sight, they're pretty thin. I don't know if they would break or not. I would hope that they wouldn't, but they do seem awfully thin, and I don't know how much abuse they could handle. For me, the price is probably the biggest thing. Yes, I can find it for $70 pretty much all day long. All I'm using it for is compatibility with the Otis line of components and the carbon scraper. If the front sight tool worked for me, then quite frankly it would be well worth the money. And if it works for you, if you have an A1 or A2 style front sight, I would highly recommend it. But for me, it just isn't working out as well as I had hoped it would. So anyway guys, that's the Otis eFECT M4 M16 AR15 style cleaning kit from Gerber. If you guys like this video, be sure to subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. If you have this piece of equipment, be sure to comment. Until next time, take care and be safe.
Fire the hole! Fire the hole! Louder! Fire tires? Yeah, I'll put